It's literally about to be 3 a.m. right now, you guys. So I was like, you know what? And I was thinking like what I used to always do, and I was like, wow, bruh. And I started crying right now. I'm sorry, you guys. It's literally 3 a.m. thoughts. But I was thinking like, wow, I remember I used to run any little thing that would happen, any minor inconvenience would happen, I would run to YouTube and like tell you guys, because this was like my personal diary and stuff. And I feel like now I don't do that. I definitely am more like, I want to say like more reserved now when it comes to like my emotions and stuff, just because I like publicize them for so long. And it's just like, as I'm healing myself and as I'm growing and elevating on my healing journey, I'm leaving like pieces of me behind. So like, for instance, like how I would always come on here crying and stuff and showing you guys when I have my vulnerable moments. I still have those, but I just stopped showing them because I think that I'm getting stronger, and at the end of the day people don't care. So, but I cannot sleep, so I was like, should I go to the gym? But then I'm like, no, because today's Thursday, so I was like, I don't want to go. But I don't know, you guys, I feel like life is just, I'm like here, I'm just like existing, you know. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely um yeah, I don't know, it's weird, and I'm tired. I'm really tired. But it is what it is, and I hate that I have to say that, like, it is what it is, or like, you know, like it could be worse. But it's like, bro, I'm generally so tired and so drained, and I'm like trying to figure out like what is next. Like literally, I think with grief, the faster you like get onto accepting it, the more it's going to like not necessarily get better, because it's always going to be that feeling and it's never going to get better. But like accepting it and moving forward in your life, and that was like the hardest thing I had to do. And I'm so thankful that I did it though, because there's people that like it'll take years for them to like accept that a loved one passed away. And look at me, it's 2 years. I'm definitely grown, and I'm definitely healing, and I've matured a lot and self-healed in a lot of ways. I've accepted that Gabriel died, you guys. Like I genuinely accepted it, you guys. And if anyone's out there that is grieving, I don't care who it is, it could be a parent, a sibling, a friend, a loved one, a coworker. My best advice I can give you is, the sooner you accept that that person is no longer here, the sooner you can start healing and going towards moving on and moving with your life, and accepting that this is your new life now, that like it's never gonna go back to what it was. And maybe one day it'll have like a meaning, you know. I genuinely do want to know like what my purpose in life is, like why am I here, like what did God put me here. And I think it's so beautiful, because I never once you know what I get asked a lot too, a lot of people are like, why are you not mad, like why are you like so Christian and like you love God? And you guys, if I'm being real with you, when Gabriel passed away, I never once was mad at God. Like I never once put the blame on him, or like, you know, did I question? Yes. I was like, why, you know, like what am I gonna learn and see and heal from this? But I never like was mad at him. Like I meet a lot of people and they were mad, and they like stepped away from like their faith and their walk with God and stuff. But that made me closer. That made me so much closer. A lot of people don't know that before, when Gabriel was alive, like those 6 months, he was randomly like woke up one day and was like, I'm gonna start reading my Bible. So every day he would take time to read his Bible and like, you know, all that stuff. And at that time I was like, I believed in God, but I didn't have a relationship with God. I didn't know who God was. I was just like, whatever. I generally was in a mindset that when he was like, you know, going through that era where he's like, yeah, I want to read the Bible and all that, I was getting like, no, like, why are you gonna become straight now, and like this and that, like very much that mindset. And after Gabriel passed away, like God was like the only one I had. Like he literally was the only one I went to, and I could cry, and I felt like his presence and stuff. And so that's why I never was really like mad at him, I guess, because I generally believe like everything does happen for a reason, and he did not put me in this position just because, you know, like he knew I could handle it, and I am handling it, and I am strong, and I do have my days where, you know, it's like, bruh. But I never was once mad, like, and a lot of people were like, wow, I didn't, like, they would assume I would have been mad, you know, and I never was mad, because it's like, I know that that had happened, and I know it's life, and I know. Like, the best I can explain it is, I'm like, I say that I'm lonely, and I want, like, you know, affection, and I want someone's presence, and I want, like, skin touch and all that, but it's not that I want it. Like, I do, but I want it from Gabriel. Like, I want my man. Like, I want his affection. I want his love. Like, I want to feel like I'm home. I miss home. Like, I'm dead ass homesick. I'm homesick for a home that I'm not going to be able to ever go back to living on this planet. Because I put myself in situations where I'm like, okay, I'm lonely. Let me not be lonely. Put myself around people, and I'm like, this isn't what I want. Like, I want one person. Like, I'm missing that person. That's what I want. Like, so when I say like I'm lonely, or I want cuddles, I want this, it's not from just anybody. Like, I'm missing all that from one person. Like, I was with this person for 6 years, so of course, you know, my daily routines are gonna be all around him. So like, I'm okay with never, like, the dating scene and all that, I'm not looking in that. I'm not trying to date. I'm not like, my goal in life is to genuinely find my purpose and try to heal, because I don't know, like, I don't want to see life like this forever, you know, and it's like very gray, no color, and yeah, I have fun and stuff at moments, but there's times where it's like, that's only a little distraction. Like, this is gonna just distract me for a little, you know. Every day, every freaking day, still I think about Gabe. Not a day goes by I'm not thinking about that man. Like, the pain is the same, but all I can tell you guys is, when you're grieving someone like this, it does get better, but what gets better is you handling and knowing not to just break down here or there. Like, you know, you learn how to cope with letting that emotion out, because if you're just letting it in, it's gonna like not be good, you know. But that feeling, that initial feeling, like, of the emptiness, the pain, the loneliness, grief is like, so you have no control. And I'm the type of person, I love having control with everything in my life, and I cannot control this feeling because there's nothing I can do about it. That is not having control of this feeling. I can't bring this person back. I can't, like, shut that emotion off of, like, sadness, grief, all that. So that's why it's like, it's there, and it's so helpless, and it feel like you're drowning, and you feel like no one understands you, but there's people out there that do. Trust me, everyone grieves differently, and everyone's grief journey is different, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of, like, stuff that we can relate in and, like, have some similarities. I wonder, you know what, I ask myself a lot though, like, and I genuinely want to think like, yeah, but I genuinely don't know. But I always wonder, like, I wonder if Gabriel's genuinely proud of me for, like, continuing my life, even when I wanted to the most, even when I was at my lowest, when I was homeless, when I was broke, when I was literally at my lowest, doing whatever just to survive. And I picked myself up, got myself out of that, and continued my life. I think that's so crazy. Like, I look back and I'm like, wow, Christopher, you did all that. Like, that's, I need to give myself my roses, but I think about that all the time. Like, I wonder if my papacito's proud of me. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder if he thinks of me. I'm just like, bruh. I don't know, you guys. I really hope one day that I could be happy again. You know, like, I just want to be able to be like, wow, I love life. Because life is so beautiful. Like, life is generally so beautiful. I have it so good. Like, bro, I'm living what I wanted to do. In the city, like, I work from home. I have a good job. Like, I have so much to be happy for, but I feel so selfish that grief took over so much of my emotions and my life and my future that I don't know. Like, I'm so, like, I don't even look at the future anymore. Like, I just am living it day by day, and I've learned that to live in the moment, don't worry about the past and future. And it's hard, but me doing that, I'm like, okay, I have a I need to do a monthly like vent session like this with you guys. So let me know down below if I should do that, because I still don't go to therapy. I'm very hard-headed. Very hard-headed, but thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for supporting me, and truly thank you. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I genuinely appreciate every single person, every single one of y'all that has ever seen this face come across your screen. Yeah, thank you guys for listening to my 3 a.m. thoughts, 3 a.m. rants, 3 a.m. crisis, 3 a.m. crash out. That's time to go to bed. Oh, Ace is already in bed. He's like, bruh, let's go. Ace! See how I am, y'all? Like, I'll crash out and then I'm here like, hey.